Pacific Northwest in the city of Seattle. Welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Baltimore Ravens and the Seattle Seahawks on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he's shedding tackles left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Jackson now on second down. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call.
Got it. Ready? Let's go.
On the ground, it's Walker. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Alex Anzalone in for the tackle.
Pick up of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7.
Tag. 19. Mustang 19. Ready.
They'll run with the second-round pick in the April draft. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. A gain there of 27 yards.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
68.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go.
Gilrow gonna look to run it himself.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Milrow, and he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. Now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Seahawks are out to an early 3-0 lead. So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. They'll go again here with Henry. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Raven 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd down. Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got 3rd down coming up.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Jay Flowers, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
77.
RPO, and a quick hit to Smith and Jigba. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Come on, come on. Set. Cougar 19. Go.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect. You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
That one hits at the 10. No one there to stop it, though. Bounds into the end zone. It'll be a touchdown. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. They'll bring this up to the 22. Byron Murphy there on the stop.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And open downfield, it's Johnson. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 3-all is the score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Here's 1st and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flower. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down. From the gun, Jackson. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Derek Hall in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Now, Jackson. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And he's out of bounds. Still short of the 1st down, but he got a good chunk of yardage back with that one.
After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
On 3rd down, Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
On for the field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens will take a 6-3 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Teddy Buchanan is there on the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Cup 19. Dragon 60. Ready.
From the gun, it's Milrow. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back, because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception, and the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
Moving outside the pocket, and that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Out of the gun. Here's a give to Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 9. Jackson. Open man, and that's Flowers. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front. You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
Here's Jackson. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Jackson looking to throw. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he's going to have the Ravens first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
Yes, it's really well executed here, and you see this in so many offenses around the league. Like, these slant routes are either built in or what they call hot routes or sight routes. The receiver sees the blitz, and they break their route off. It gives an easy target for the quarterback, and it gives great opportunity for run after catch.
They'll run it on 1st down with Henry. And he will score! Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Here's Smith to return it. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Tiger. 2.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 70 line. Go.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. And he's going to be taken down, but he has the first down. Good execution of the double pass. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
Cougar 19.
32-yard line.
Let go.
Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Looking Smith and Jigba's way again, and again a catch. Look him up on a second down and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the Ravens' 13-yard line.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 4.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Ready.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The kicking team on for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Seahawks are back within a field goal. The lead is 3.
Seahawks 10.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25, so right about the 28-yard line.
No, we changed it.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Will mark him down up at the 44-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. On first and 10, Jackson. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Deputy!
On first and 10, here comes Walker. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
First down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Once again, it's Walker. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
On play action, Milrow. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. And he comes through with the grab and a first down.
47-yard line. Panther 11, Cowboy, go!
Now Walker. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Denny Buchanan is there on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Ravens' 44-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Here we go, set! Cougar 19! Ready, right?
We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass.
Milrow's pass intended for Tommy incomplete. It's now 4th down.
The Seahawks going to bring their kicker out and try a field goal. The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good! From the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. A return now from the 4. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. A first down throw for Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Back to throw, Jackson. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Throwing Jackson. And that is incomplete. Reek Woolen that time. Good coverage, and he breaks it up.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Oh, hello! He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure if that return was not going any farther.
On the 6.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Handoff here, up the middle. He plunges forward, for a couple of yards. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
Check, 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 check. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Milroe now off the bootleg. Moving to his right. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Now after that last play, we have an injured Raven. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Third and 7.
Warrior 70. 19, Tiger 19, Bronco 80.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe on the run to the right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket, couldn't do it. It's intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
They'll run it with Henry. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Jackson now. Flowers with the catch. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
This one could be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Thanks a lot, 180.
Second down, Jackson. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. In an uncomfortable to the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Again, it's Jackson. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
No, we changed it.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So on is Tyler Loop in a big spot. This to take the lead here in the fourth. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. So they lead by 3 here in this fourth quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they kick it off. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
21-yard line.
Get it. Let's go.
On the handoff, this is Walker. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7.
Let's go.
Here's Milroe to throw. Forced to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be lucky to just get some positive yards out of that one. Out of bounds, pickup of 2.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Milroe. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Rig alert. Rig alert. Crack 280.
He'll try and throw for it with Milroe. He's got a man. That's Horton. And he will have the Seahawks 1st down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that 4th down conversion. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
They'll try it now with Walker. And he's going to have a Seahawks 1st down. And he got it by plenty. It's a gain of 8 on 4th and 1.
And these plays, the decision on what they're going to call, Mike, it was decided days ago. They have on that play call sheet that you see from the offensive coordinator, they have an entire category just devoted to these situations. They know the players are going to be confident, they're going to be able to execute, and they're able to move the chains.
65 cat, 65 cat. Let's go.
Throwing now, Milroe on 1st down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Here we go.
Now it's Milroe. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 33.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. You got a little reckless that time, and the defense made a pass.
He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Jackson now on second down. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick six changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
Makes the score Seahawks 20, Ravens 16.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He knocks it through. And the Ravens go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. Here's Smith to return it. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
20-yard line.
Get it! Pat the 60, pat the 60.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. He's going to take a shot down the field.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That is incomplete. They tried to take a shot there, use a little trickery, but the defense was all over it, and it brings up third down.
Ready! 70 line, Cougar 19.
Now Milroe. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to be taken down, but there is a flag on the field. You wonder if that was a push-off.
Okay, break.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down.
Cowboy 80.
Play action, it's Milroe. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you. And here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this first down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the first down marker, sets up fourth down.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's taken in. he's gonna get there. He's got the first down. With great awareness after the catch, he gets enough to move the chains.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Sixty Vikings. Here we go, here we go. Crack all week.
They'll drop to throw. Looking middle, and there is Horton. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
That's another Seahawks first down.
They go with Walker. And he's tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
It's a gain of 9.
Viking,
Brings up
18.
second and a
Now,
yard.
a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line. Second and 6 coming up.
Come on. Hit.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Mustang 19.
They'll go play action with Milroe. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
18 Cardinal.
Milroe going to throw it again. Forced out wide. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
They'll stick to the ground. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. So now a big spot coming here. This to potentially send us to overtime. He banged this one, and he's got it. Gets it from long distance. They have tied things up here in the final minute.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up for first and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Open man, that's Flowers. And And he'll be forced out of bounds. A yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
They'll come up now for second down. Here's Jackson. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 35 yards. Here's Henry. Good blocking to the 15. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point is good, and the Ravens will go up by 7. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On first down, it's Milrow.